Welcome to the new topic of the course Industrial Engineering, lecture number 4, Applications of Industrial Engineering. So in this topic we will study the different types of applications of industrial engineering. Industrial engineering is everywhere. Lot of applications are there. We will see various applications in which industrial engineering has some roles. So as an introduction we can say industrial engineering is applicable wherever resources needs to be utilized efficiently, productivity has to be improved, cost has to be reduced, quality has to be maintained, systems has to be optimized. So we can say industrial engineering is not limited to factories, it is applicable to almost every organized activity. Evolution of industrial engineering applications. Olden times, that is before 1940, industrial engineering was mainly applied in manufacturing industries for production improvement, work standards, for production control, for wage incentive plans, etc. But a lot of changes happened in the modern scenario. Look at this figure. This picture shows the evolution of industrial engineering. So on the left side, before 1940, the factory workers in a factory using stopwatches, work measurement, time and motion study, production control, everything was done. During the history of industrial engineering topic, we studied that. But look at the right picture, that is the today's industry, that is 4.0, where automation is there, robots are there, laptops or tabs instead of stopwatches. So this is the change happened over the years for the industrial engineering. First we will see what are the applications in manufacturing industries. Industrial engineering is widely applied in automobile, machine tools, textile industries, steel industries, electronics industries, food processing industries, pharmaceutical and chemical industries. In this picture you can see the different types of industries where industrial engineering is used. Automobile, CNC, textile, steel plant, electronics, food processing, pharmaceutical and chemical. Then what are the major applications in manufacturing? What they do? They do production planning, plant layout, line balancing, inventory control, quality control and productivity improvement. These are the activities industrial engineering or industrial engineers do in manufacturing industries. In construction field, industrial engineers do a lot of work. They help in project planning, resource allocation, equipment scheduling, labor utilization, cost control and time management. You can see in construction of bridges, buildings, airports, everywhere industrial engineering has some role. In transportation, applications include traffic management, route optimization, vehicle scheduling, fleet management, fuel efficiency, logistics planning, etc. For example, in railways, airlines, shipping, metro systems, in trucks, everywhere industrial engineering applications are there. In agriculture and public utilities, industrial engineering helps for farm mechanization, irrigation planning, harvest scheduling, supply chain management, and in public utilities, electricity boards, water supply systems, telecommunication, waste management. In all these areas, industrial engineering has applications. Also in government and in defense, industrial engineering supports in resource planning, logistics, inventory management, maintenance planning, project management, decision making, etc. Example, military supply chain management. You can see a military logistics center. Here, industrial engineering has a lot of applications. In a different department, in different departments in a company like marketing, finance, purchasing, industrial relations, there industrial engineering concepts are used. Not only in these departments, also in human resource management, materials management, maintenance, production planning, everywhere applications are there. So you can see the different departments where industrial engineer has got some involvement: finance, marketing, purchasing, materials management, industrial relations, maintenance, production planning, human resource management. So everywhere the industrial engineer has some roles. In modern industries, smart factories, robotics, artificial intelligence, industry 4.0, automated warehouses, e-commerce, healthcare, supply chain management. For example, Amazon fulfillment centers use industrial engineering for warehouse inventory control and processing. So you can see one smart, connected, automated, and efficient system in a modern industry like Amazon. So here robots are there, automatic, unmanned moving machines are there. So this is an example of Amazon warehouse. So these are the various applications of industrial engineering. So we will close this topic now. See you in the next topic. Thank you.